If you've been thinking about making a move to South Carolina, one of the biggest decisions you'll face is whether to rent or buy a home. With rising home prices, fluctuating interest rates, and rental costs soaring in certain areas, a lot of people are wondering, what's actually the smarter move in 2025? In today's video, we're breaking it all down. Real numbers, real trends, and real pros and cons of renting versus buying in South Carolina. If you're on the fence about what to do next, stick around because we've got a lot to cover. By the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer picture of which option makes the most sense for you. Now, let's dive in. I'm TJ with Living in South Carolina, and if you're thinking about making a move to the Palmetto State, our real estate division would love to help. You can reach out at info@livinginsc.com or call the number below. We've helped a ton of people find their perfect home, and we'd love to do the same for you. So grab a seat, hit that like button, and let's get into it. All right, let's start with renting. How much does it actually cost to rent a home in South Carolina right now? The average rent for a 2-bedroom apartment in South Carolina is around $1,500 per month. In Charleston, Greenville, or Mount Pleasant, expect to pay closer to $1,800 to $2,200 per month. In smaller cities or rural areas, you might find something for $1,200 to $1,400 a month. If you're renting for $1,500 a month, that's $18,000 a year going straight to your landlord. Over 5 years, that's $90,000 paid with nothing to show for it. On the flip side, renting does have some advantages. You don't have to worry about the property taxes, the home repairs, or market fluctuations. If something breaks, your landlord handles it. And if prices drop or interest rates change, you can move out without worrying about losing money on a home. For many people, renting provides the flexibility they need, especially if they're unsure about settling down long term. However, rental prices have been increasing steadily across South Carolina. Landlords are adjusting to rising demand, higher property taxes, and insurance costs, which means rent will likely continue to rise. Now, let's look at buying a home in South Carolina in 2025. The median home price in South Carolina is about $330,000. In cities like Charleston, you're looking more at like $450,000 or more. More affordable markets like Columbia, Spartanburg, or Sumter, homes range from $250,000 to $300,000. Let's say you buy a house for $330,000 with 10% down. That's $33,000 upfront with 7% interest rate. Your mortgage payment, including taxes and insurance, lands around $2,200 per month. Now, at first glance, that looks more expensive than renting, right? But here's the thing. Part of that payment is building your equity, and with home values appreciating around 4 to 6% a year, your home could be worth over $400,000 in 5 years. Beyond equity, home ownership comes with tax benefits. You may be eligible for mortgage interest deductions, property tax deductions, and even capital gains exclusions if you sell your home later for a profit. But of course, home ownership comes with responsibilities. You're in charge of the maintenance, the repairs, and the property taxes. Unexpected expenses like a new roof or an HVAC system can add up quickly, so it's important to have a savings set aside. Now let's do a quick side-by-side comparison of renting versus buying. Now, your monthly payment, renting, is going to be around $1,500, while buying is going to run you average $2,200. Your upfront costs for renting, you're going to have a security deposit. For buying, you're going to have a down payment and closing costs. Equity, you're going to get $0 when it comes to renting. You're basically just paying the mortgage for the landlord. Whereas with buying, it increases over time. Now, the flexibility with renting is a lot higher than it is with buying. So when you're buying, you have low flexibility. You have to sell the property off. It's not as easy to get out of a lease or anything like that. Now, the maintenance, you have the landlord handles all of your maintenance while renting. When you're buying, you have to handle. The homeowner is the one that has to handle all of the maintenance. As far as tax benefits go, you get 0 tax benefits with renting, and with buying, you get mortgage and property tax deductions. So while renting seems more affordable at first, buying offers long-term financial benefits. However, If you are not planning to stay in one place for at least 5 years, renting may be the better choice. So, should you rent or buy in South Carolina right now? Here's the breakdown. Buying makes sense if you plan to stay put for at least 5 years. You have the savings for a down payment and the closing costs. You want to build wealth through real estate, and you can afford the potential maintenance costs. Renting makes sense if you're unsure about staying in the area long term. You don't want to deal with the maintenance or the property taxes. You're waiting for interest rates to drop before buying. You need flexibility due to a job or lifestyle changes. If you're waiting for home prices to crash, well, experts predict that prices might slow down, but they're not likely to drop dramatically, especially in high demand areas. Now for some final thoughts. At the end of the day, the right decision comes down to your personal situation. Buying a home can be a great investment if you're ready for the financial commitment, but renting can be the smarter move if you need flexibility. To recap, renting provides lower upfront costs and more flexibility, but doesn't help you build wealth. Buying requires more initial investment, but it allows you to build equity and benefit from the appreciation. The best choice depends on your financial goals, lifestyle, and long-term plans. So, what do you think? Are you leaning towards renting or are you leaning towards buying? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. And if you need help navigating the South Carolina real estate market, please reach out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.